Yeah,
Oh,
I did a side gig for. Do you know who the Poor Man is?
I've heard of the Poor Man.
Okay. He's like out of like Huntington Beach or Laguna Beach or something like that. And I went to go work for him for a little while for free. And well, there goes that.
I know
And
my we're gonna squirrel. We're getting
apparently,
off topic here.
apparently that's why I didn't last at Playboy. No,
Couldn't even get the mic to work. No.
but no. So it was somebody that was a producer on that show, and he asked me. Actually, I didn't even go for the job. It was something like, "Hey, I got to do this project. Would you like to come and work with me there?" And I'm like,
Wow.
"Yeah."
Things just fall into place for you, Freddie. Jeez.
Well, it's who you know, right? It's who you know and who knows you. That's how this business works.
Okay, so I'm gonna get into my 10 minutes,
Yes.
and I'm gonna talk about my weekend because I did something I've never done before.
Oh, what'd you do?
I went to Monster Jam at Angel Stadium.
Ah, how was that?
Have you been before?
I've been to Angel Stadium before, but no, I've never done a Monster Jam.
So it was pretty cool. I don't know if there was like this aggression or something in me that needed to get out, but I was like, the idea of these monster trucks smashing other trucks, doing their jumps and flips, it sounded like really therapeutic to me. And so
Yeah, it was like a
in some weird way.
release for you.
Yeah, exactly. So I took a couple friends, and one of the friends was actually a brand new friend that I've never met before.
So let me ask you this: would you go back to a Monster Jam show if you get the tickets?
I would go back.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
I probably
okay.
wouldn't pay to go maybe, but if they have extra tickets, yeah, I would
Yeah, yeah.
definitely go. I thought it
that's
was a lot of fun.
And how's the crowd?
The crowd gets into it. The crowd gets
See, that's what it is. That's what makes a good experience is when the crowd is really into it. You're like,
yeah.
okay, cool, I'll do the same. I can jump on board.
Honestly, I feel like the adults were more into it than the kids there. The kids there seem bored out of their minds. They're on their iPads and
Right.
watching, and it's like the parents drag them along. They put on, which is good, the protective muff.
Are there really kids with their iPhones and iPads there? What? Wow. I'd be like, look, little Timmy, look, see, this is what happens when you bring an iPad to a Monster Jam show. You toss it in the arena and have a truck run over it over. Goodness,
I know.
man.
And we were close too. We were like 9 rows from the front. They also had this robotic dog that they had, walking around and doing
Oh, that's
tricks.
cool.
And yeah, so it was, you got to go sometime, Freddie. It's
Yeah,
really
sounds
cool.
like a lot of fun. Yeah, I think going with the right people too
Yeah.
makes all the difference in the world. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
my
really
new
cool.
friend, I liked everything. Seemed to excite her. She was smiling the whole time. Seemed happy. She just had like
Awesome.
a good vibe and good energy. But it made me slightly nervous because she didn't park in Angel Stadium. She parked somewhere else. She was like, "Yeah, I just parked down the street." I'm like, "I could, I'll drop you off." And we go, and thank God her car didn't get towed away. She was
Oh.
in some like complex in one of the guest parking spots.
Oh.
And I was like, I didn't say anything, but I'm thinking to myself, oh, this was kind of risky that you parked here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
thank God you didn't get your car towed away, or else, I would have felt bad. But
Well, it's so funny. I did something similar over the weekend. I went to my first Yamava concert, and I
Really?
got there kind of late, and I saw this long line to get into the casino, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wait. I'm like, no, my friend's already inside. I got to go meet. So I parked in a neighborhood.
Oh,
Luckily, my car was still there after the show. Yeah.
damn. And Yamava, which is nice, it's free parking. It's right there. But it was just too much. You were going to be too late if you tried
There's
to
like
park.
one way in and one way out.
Damn.
It's that long street, and it was just backed up all the way to the freeway. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna take me a long time.
Who
Or at
did
least
you
I thought
see?
so.
Who did you see there?
It was the Gypsy Kings. They're
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, they're like guitar, like Spanish guitar, flamenco. It was like a gift, and I thought that was a really good show. Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, cool. Oh,
But
that's
I was
awesome.
happy that my car was there at the end of the concert.
I know, seriously. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, my time is up, and it's your turn, Freddie.
Well, that reminds me. Okay, so can I tell you about my night at Yamava?
Yes, yes.
This
We want
past
to hear
weekend
it.
too.
Mhm.
You did your past weekend, so I said, you know what, Nick, that's a good idea, Nick. I'm gonna do my past weekend. I got guest tickets to go watch the Gypsy Kings. Never seen them before. I've heard of the name, but I couldn't name you one song that I knew.
Okay, so you weren't a fan going in. Okay.
I wasn't, but I'm a fan of live music. I love
Yep.
everything, you know. And I get there. My friend's already there. I'm running late, of course. And if you know me, Nikki,
I know
I'm
it's
not
something I've been noticing about you, Freddie.
not the most punctual. I have time issues, Nikki. I'm sorry.
Can I just? We've been trying to do this podcast for 3 days, and it's like every day Freddie's like, "Oh, I'm sick. Oh, taking my mom to the airport."
Yes.
Oh.
Well, so this is part of the okay. So this is how the story goes. So I get there late on a Sunday, and she's my friend's already inside. So I see this long line getting into the casino, and I'm like, "There's no way I'm gonna wait in that line because she's gonna wait another hour."
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I gotta get there quicker. I know my direction really well, and I saw a neighborhood which is like right down the block, not even a block away from the parking lot. But there's signs that say permit parking only. So what I do is I park just a little more inside the neighborhood where people normally wouldn't go that far deep inside. So
is that the trick, Freddie?
I guess that's the
Maybe.
trick that worked for me that night, and I did. I parked under a tree next to a house. It was already dark, so not too much attention. I get out, I hurry up, I get my jacket ready to go, and I do it's a 15-minute walk from the car up the hill to where the casino is at. Come to find out, she's like, "Hey, I'm near this boutique." I'm like, store. I'm like, "Great." I find her. I'm like, whew, sweating a little bit. I'm like, "All right, let's go to the show." And then we get to the Pines. Sorry, we're fully booked. I'm like, "All right, cool, no worries. We'll go to another restaurant." "Hey, sorry, we're fully booked." I'm like, "All right, well," so as we're walking
to interrupt, so you're going to get dinner first before you're going to the show
yes,
then?
exactly.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that. And so, because we have a little bit of time to kill. And then as we're walking to the third restaurant, Nikki, I go, because these are complimentary tickets. I'm like, because usually we get mobile tickets, right? And it's like, so I'm like, oh no. I go, I think I left my tickets. It's an amateur move. I left my tickets in the car.
No, Freddie, it's 15 minutes away. Oh.
And so I'm like, okay, stay calm. I tell you what, if you want to go find a place, I'll meet you there. I'm going to run down. I could use the cardio anyway. I'm going to run down to go get the tickets. Okay. So I ran down and I got the tickets. And I pull them out of the car, and then now I'm walking that 15 minutes back up the hill. I'm like, all right, cool.
You know what, Freddie? This time you probably could have driven your car into the Yamava parking lot this time around.
You're right. See, I'm still learning how the casino works. Yeah. But it's a full moon, mind you, Nikki. It's a full moon Sunday night.
We'll blame it on that. Yes, we'll blame it on that.
I'm walking back up the hill, and I want to just double check to make sure. Nikki, you would not believe it. The tickets flew out of my freaking back pocket, and I don't know where to.
Oh my gosh! So you're not making this up. This is
I'm not making this up. Everything about this is 100%. So I call my friend, and at this point, mentally, I said, "Look, I'm not walking back in the casino. Why don't we go to a restaurant? It'll be my treat. But can we leave and just get away from here?" And then I said, "You know what? No, I have to check these tickets in because my friend specifically said the barcode needs to be scanned or else I'll get charged because of whatever." So I'm like, I got to go get the ticket. So I walk down again, Nikki. It's so ridiculous that I'm just laughing. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I go down.
And it's probably got to be dark. Do you have your phone flashlight on trying to look around?
Well, I mean, you got the little neighborhood street lights, but as I'm walking down, halfway through, I see this little white envelope on the sidewalk, and I took a picture of it to have proof, and I have that photo. It's there waiting for me. It says my name, Freddie, on it, and it's right there. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I can't believe it flew out of my back pocket. I don't know how, whatever. So I pick it up, and then I walk that third time up the hill, and we go to George Lopez's restaurant. We eat there real quick, and we go watch the show. The show was great. But I think I lost about 1,000 calories that night.
What a freaking story. But who knows? Maybe it was the universe saving you from something, Freddie. I mean, I don't getting hit by a bus. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, yes. When the universe interjects that much, there's something. There is something. Yeah.
How was George Lopez's restaurant?
It wasn't bad. You know what? I think when he first opened up, for some reason, I thought it was excellent. And now I feel like it may not be the same. It's still good, but it was okay. It was all right. It was all right.
Okay, maybe there's different chefs in there or something.
Yeah,
There's changing the recipe.
change a little bit. Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows? Oh my gosh! Honestly, I'm just gonna say one quick thing because that story kind of reminded me of a couple weekends ago.
Okay.
So. I don't know if I should admit this because I feel bad. I didn't actually make it to the event I was supposed to go to.
You see, I've been there before. Tell me what happened.
And I'm always good about this stuff. I always go to, if people give me free tickets, I'm not the type of person, like I want to, make sure I use it. I'm not gonna not go. So it was the PGA out in Palm Desert.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I just grabbed the tickets because they're like, hey, we got a couple tickets. I'm like, okay. I'm sure I could find, I'm sure someone will want to go. I ask all my friends. No one wants to go to the PGA, or if they do, they're away that weekend. No one's available. But so I'm like, man, I still want to go. And I knew that one of our coworkers was going, and she was like, yeah, I'm going. I'll be there with another friend. So we're going to get there later on in the day, but no big deal. Text me, we'll meet up. So I'm like, okay, so I can still go. And at least, I have someone there that I know. And the night before, I stayed up so late. I never stay up this late, but I was working on a project, actually, one of my side gigs, and I stayed up till 6 a.m. doing editing.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, okay, it's okay. I'm going to sleep in till noon. So I at least get 6 hours of sleep. And she was getting there like at 3. So but who cares?
Yeah.
I don't have to meet her. She's going with a friend if worse comes to worse.
No obligation.
No obligation.
You wake up when you wake up. You'll get there when you get there.
So I don't know what it is. Things kept slowing me down throughout the day. And I text her. I'm like, okay, I'm decided. I'm just going to go. I'm going to come. So she was already there, and it was going to take me like an hour to get there. And I'm driving, and it's late in the day. Like if I make it on time, I'll get to see 2 hours of the PGA, and then there was a concert after. So I'm like, okay, and then I get to see the concert too. So I'm driving there. I'm driving maybe like 20 minutes or so. All of a sudden, it starts pouring. It starts raining, and I hate the cold. I'm like, oh, maybe this is a sign. I didn't go too far. Maybe I should just turn right around.
Right.
So I get off. There happens to be a Kohl's right there, and I had to return something to Kohl's. So I'm like,
All right.
So I'm like, oh, I'm going to return this.
You're making good use of your time. Okay.
Exactly. I don't like to waste time. I'm like, I drove 20 minutes out of the way. Let's go to Kohl's and do what we need to do. And by the time I leave Kohl's, it's not raining anymore. And I feel dumb because I already texted her, oh, it's raining. I don't think I'm coming. So I'm like, well, it's fine. Okay, let's get back on the road. But now I'm like, once I get there, I only have probably like an hour and a half of the tournament. But okay, let's just keep going. So I drive there, and I finally get to the area. And I keep asking, like, we get free parking with this too. So I'm like, where's parking lot P? And everyone's directing me in different directions and going here. And I'm like right in front of the PGA. They let me in to like the main lot. It's like lot A and B. So this is probably like the VIP parking. And I'm like, okay, I know this isn't right. But I'm driving through the neighborhoods right by the PGA. And I probably saw some golfers and didn't realize that they're in their little golf carts driving around.
Yeah.
But I still can't get to my right parking lot. So I text my coworker, and she tells me just the exact address. And I'm like, oh, that's like a 20-minute drive from where I am now. So if I drive, and then she's like, then you got to take the shuttle bus in. And I'm like, I'm alone. It's starting to get dark. I don't want to drive another 20 minutes, get on a shuttle bus, then try to find, at this point, I missed all the PGA. Like I would only be there for the concert, which is starting soon. So
at this point, you're chasing the night, right? It's just like one of those.
So at this point, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to go.
Yeah.
So I ended up just looking, I'm like, what can I do since I'm out here? I'm like, universe, because I'm I don't know if you're spiritual, but I'm very spiritual.
Yeah.
I believe in a higher power. And I'm like, universe, where do you want me to go? And it ended up, I got directed to just going to Palm Springs, and I saw a reader, this reader who read my energy and gave me some useful information. So that's nice. How my night ended.
What a way to pull that off, though. You got a chaotic night that was telling you don't come, don't go, but you tried to go because you wanted to keep your word, and you felt like I should be there. And then at some point you realize, you know what? it ain't gonna happen.
Yep,
I remember
yep,
I'm still
yep.
20 minutes out. It's already gonna start to be night. It's just too much. And you know,
Yep.
it's like when life tells you that loudly, you almost feel dumb for not
I
following its direction. You know.